Welcome back to the Archive Network. Aurelius here, with Malik, curators of the Lineage Archive. We left Ming Dynasty. Zhou family. Last time at power radiates from the Zhou family, but so does anxiety. Today we pick up where we left off. A new dynasty stands on the threshold of greatness. The Zhou family, once rebels, now wear the dragon robes of emperors. Their early years are marked by ambition, a heady mix of hope and fear. Nanjing becomes the heart of this transformation, a bustling center of power and culture. It symbolizes renewal, but also demands vigilance. As we look closer, we see the delicate balance they must maintain, navigating alliances and rivalries, for empires are built on both dreams and the constant threat of upheaval.
Let's not forget the human cost behind that ambition. The common people bear the weight of rebuilding after the Yuan dynasty's collapse. While the Zhou family establishes order, it's the laborers who lay the bricks and raise the walls, often working long hours under harsh conditions. Their struggles aren't just footnotes in history. They're the heartbeat of this transformation. We should remember their stories, not just the grand tales of emperors and battles.
The military evolves into a disciplined machine, shedding its ragtag origins to form a cohesive and organized army. The Great Wall, once a mere patchwork of defenses, is transformed under Ming hands into a formidable stone leviathan, built to withstand the relentless Mongol threat. We see this transformation time and again throughout history. Empires don't just expand. They assert their dominance and fortify their borders, ensuring their survival against any who would challenge their power.
Aurelius, you speak of power as if it's the only consideration. But the Great Wall symbolizes something deeper: fear and division. The Ming are not just building defenses. They're creating a divide that reflects their insecurities. Those laborers working on the wall? They're not just bricklayers. They are a vital part of a story that's rarely told.
True, the wall speaks to deeper fears. But we must remember that Zhou's vision was also one of unity. He understood that through military preparedness and centralized control, he could put an end to chaos. He envisioned an empire where order would reign, a stark contrast to the fragmentation that had plagued us for so long. This desire for stability wasn't just about power. It was about creating a sense of belonging and security that had been lost in the tumultuous past.
And yet, the unity you speak of is built on fragile alliances. The Zhou family marries into powerful regional families, but let's be honest, those marriages are often more about control than love. They're strategic moves in a ruthless game of power. We're talking about real people here, caught in a web of expectations and ambitions. The individuals involved become mere pawns, swept up in a larger scheme that rarely considers their hopes or dreams.
Strategic marriages were essential. They secured vital alliances and helped stabilize the empire. But Zhudia's rise reveals a much darker side to this supposed unity. The palace transforms into a cauldron of intrigue, where whispers of betrayal linger in every corner. With the death of the Hongwu emperor, a power vacuum emerges, inviting all sorts of treachery. We see how ambition fuels the flames of conflict, as those eager to seize power plot in the shadows.
That vacuum is a dangerous spark. Zhudi's ambition isn't just a quest for power. It leads to bloodshed and heartache. The coup isn't merely a change of leadership. It tears the family apart, leaving scars that will last. The Zhou house, once a symbol of stability, is now marked by the very chaos it aimed to eliminate. It's a harsh reminder that in the pursuit of greatness, the human cost can be devastating and often overlooked.
The coup reshapes the dynasty in significant ways. Zhudi, now the Yongle emperor, makes a bold move by relocating the capital to Beijing. It's a strategic decision that reflects his vision for a powerful empire. The Forbidden City rises not just as a residence but as a grand symbol of imperial authority and artistic achievement. Its towering walls stand as a testament to a dynasty eager to project strength and stability, both to its subjects and to the world beyond.
But that strength comes at a cost. The construction of the Forbidden City is a monumental task, demanding immense resources and labor. Just think about it. Behind the beauty of those grand walls lies the sweat and tears of countless workers. They're not just building a palace. They're laying down the very foundations of a regime that may not stand the test of time. Each brick tells a story of struggle, sacrifice, and the hope for a better future.
An empire's grandeur often belies its fragility. Under Yongle, the Ming launches ambitious maritime expeditions led by Zheng He. These treasure fleets reach distant lands, expanding Ming influence far and wide. But with the wealth that flows back, so too do cycles of suspicion and intrigue. It's a delicate balance. Wealth can be intoxicating, yet it stirs unrest within the court, as those who crave power see opportunities in the shadows of opulence.
And those maritime missions, while undeniably impressive, only serve to deepen the internal divisions within the empire. The eunuchs start to gain more power as they skillfully navigate these murky waters of intrigue. Meanwhile, the structures of governance become hopelessly tangled in corruption and paranoia. This isn't just a political issue. It's a recipe for disaster that threatens not only the Zhou family, but also the lives of countless ordinary people across the entire empire.
Power radiates from the Zhou family, but so does a palpable anxiety. The Ming Dynasty stands at the pinnacle of its strength, yet the threads of discord are already woven deep into its very fabric. The empire's might is matched only by the undercurrents of turmoil. History clearly shows us that the greatest threats often emerge from within, where ambition and rivalry can fester. We must remember that empires can crumble, not just from outside forces, but from the seeds of chaos sown in their own courts.
That's where we leave it this time. Ming Dynasty, Zhou family, continues. The story isn't finished yet. Find the full series on the Lineage archive, part of the Archive Network. We'll be back with the next chapter.